Yo, what up guys, Corsyx here, and I am here with my very first video on Pokemon Unite, my very first video in general. So if you guys enjoy this content, please be sure to subscribe down below and like and comment for all that. Do all those diddly darn things down in the comment section below. Furthermore, this subject, it is on the good old Gardevoir, who just came out yesterday. So yeah, we're talking about Gardevoir today, and how absolutely busted I believe she is. As you can see, I'm level 20. I know I'm not very good at MOBAs, but I haven't played a crap ton of this game. I am great class 4. I understand that I might not have some credibility. I understand that, but I still know a lot about the game. I've been doing my research, doing all this, doing all that, you know. Let's just talk about what she does first. Let's go into Pokemon. Let's go into move descriptions. Okay, so I personally believe that Gardevoir should be played as a jungler, just because she evolves the exact same time as Garchomp does. She is very similar to Garchomp, whereas Curlia is like once you get in the middle stage, is a little okay, you know, a little okay. But once you get to that final stage at level 10, you start to go the fuck off, and you just win the game for your team. Basically, she is better than Garchomp in my personal opinion. I've only played her for four. Whoa, did not mean to do that. I've only played her for 4 games, but she's better than Garchomp 100%. Just because she's absolutely insane. I personally don't know what the best movesets are. I've only played her for 4 games, but all of her moves from what I've seen, Psychic Moonblast and Future Sight and Psyshock, are all viable from what I've seen. They're all great. All of her moves are meant to, which I'm peeking my mic a little bit, but all of her moves are meant to get people off their zones. Like, that's her big thing. That's her big shtick, if you would say. At least that's what I believe. All of her moves, like Psyshock and Future Sight, are both basically the same size of the zone of the enemy zones. Her ult, by the way, fantastic. If you don't know what it does, it summons a big black hole, and then people get swirled into it, take a little bit of damage. Basically, it's meant to get people off. You know, you put a little bit behind their goal, they'll get sucked into it, and then you can go score, or you can do this or that, or you can just go kill them. You know, meant to get them off their goal. That's what she does. That's what she does best. Is to get people off their goal. I personally think Future Sight is the best move she has. I don't know what other people are saying. I haven't checked any videos. I've been at work for the last 9 hours. I wish I could have made this video sooner. But I personally believe Future Sight is the best move from what I've seen. Once it upgrades, which one does it upgrade? Level 12, I think. Wait, I can go to this. Nope. Select, go to progression. When does it tell me when it upgrades? I think it upgrades at level 12. Once it upgrades at level 12, which I'm fairly certain is what it is insane. Every single time you hit a mon with it, it's just like Gengar, where you can just spam it. It has the the cooldown just gets eliminated, which is insane because you do so much damage with it already. Which, yeah, it's insane. It's fucking insane, especially when you're a Gardevoir. You're dealing so much damage already, and then you're just gonna be able to spam it. So you're gonna everyone's gonna have to back up as soon as you're there. As soon as you get on the battlefield, everyone's gonna have to back up unless they just somehow all dodge your Future Sight, which is not gonna happen when you're in a team fight. Not every single mon's gonna dodge it, so you're just gonna be able to keep spamming Future Sight in team fights and just destroy. Okay, and that's what happens. Moonblast, I personally think Psychic and Moonblast are both very good. Moonblast does stun them, which is amazing. It backs you up a little bit, gives you a little bit of a shield, and it stuns the enemy, which is great because it has such a far range, so you can stun them and then you can spam Future Sight on them, so you just kill them. Psychic is also so good. So fucking good. Let me read it. Move descriptions. So, after hitting an opposing Pokemon or traveling its maximum distance, deals damage over time to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect, decreases their movement speed for a short time. It's basically, it's Mime's Psychic, which by the way, Mime's Psychic is trash because it doesn't move. But this one does. It just keeps going in the area you told it to go in. And it'll just keep dealing damage. So like it's so good for destroying wild mons because they have very predictable movement. So you can just set it in that area and it'll just kill them. It's kind of like what is his move? Cramorant, Whirlpool. It's kind of like Cramorant's Whirlpool, but it moves. It doesn't do as much damage because Cramorant's Whirlpool is absolutely insane, but it's very close. It's very similar, and it moves, so it's really good. So I honestly, if I had to pick, I play Moonblast Future Sight, which by the way, yeah, I play Moonblast Future Sight. Synchronize is also an amazing thing. I know I'm rambling, I'm going here and there. I'm gonna cut it and do all this stuff so that it makes sense. Synchronize is fucking insane, okay? When an opponent inflicts decreased movement speed or damage over time condition on the Pokemon the same as inflicted on the opponent, that ability goes on cooldown and after it's triggered. So, that means if Gengar sludges you, you sludge the Gengar without having to do anything. If, who can slow you? Who can slow you? I don't know why I can't think of who could slow you right now. So yeah, if you get burned by a Cinderaceous normal attack, it'll be burning back. It's a great, actually that's what happens when you get burned, you can get a movement speed reduction. So yeah, it's really good. Great passive. The basic attack deals damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and decreases their special defense for a short time. So yeah, that's a great boosted attack. You decrease their special defense so that you can spam your Psychic or your Psyshock or your Future Sight or your Moonblast, and then you kill them. So you hit their last move, you then hit Moonblast, and then you hit Future Sight over and over again. And there's really not much they can do unless it's like a 1v3 or a 1v4. Like I think you can even handle a 1v2 in that situation. Gardevoir is very, very much a glass cannon though, so I would be very careful with that. I have about an hour of Gardevoir gameplay if you guys want to see all of it. It'll be going through in the background, but if you guys want to see all of it, let me know and I'll show you what I got. I also have a shit ton of gameplay, but I might not show just because it's all old compared to this now, and this is gonna be my first video. Just because I wanted to get this out. Teleport and Confusion are amazing starting moves for Ralts for the jungle. You know, you can get in and out of places with Teleport. You can go help support if you need to. Confusion's just a good straight up damage. It doesn't push it back like Mr. Mimes does, which would be amazing if it did. But I think it would make it way too overpowered because it doesn't really matter though, because like that one Confusion is the one that changes. No, Teleport changes earliest, so never mind. But yeah, if it hit it back like Mr. Mime and it did more damage in the walls, that'd be absolutely fucking insane. Which is why they didn't do it, obviously. But yeah, Gardevoir is insane. In my personal opinion, I think she is just a better Garchomp. That's not nearly as bulky, obviously. Like, look at this offense. Has better offense than Garchomp, and better scoring. Less mobility though, just because the only mobile move she gets is Teleport and I guess kind of Moonblast, because she sends it back herself a little bit, but not too much. You know, and she has better support just because all of those ranged attacks makes it easy to stop mons from getting killed. So Psyshock to me is a little weird. Yeah, Psyshock to me is a little weird the way it works. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad by any means, but for someone like me, you know, who isn't that great at the game yet, I wouldn't go for it at all. No. If you're new and you want to play Gardevoir for one, good luck, because everyone's gonna be auto-locking her for the next couple of days. But if you're new or to the MOBAs and you want to play Gardevoir, I would not pick up Psyshock. at least not for a little bit, just because it's hard to aim, in my personal opinion. It's the same aiming as Future Sight in the beginning, but then it locks in that aim, and then you have to just move around to hit it. It's kind of weird. I'll show it on screen. It's so weird to me. I don't know why they did it that way. I mean, I don't know. And when it upgrades, it only gets increased damage. This move deals each time one of the attacks hits, so it does more damage as it, I guess. But I think Future Sight just is overall so insane that there's no point to do anything else. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next time.